Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the ZBar indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below in the description, and you should also see it pop up in the top corner right now. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform where we are having great discussions about all things to do with trading. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the ZBar indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested 301 indicators, and out of those 301 indicators, 118 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you can take any one of those 118 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. Alright, so today's indicator is the ZBar indicator. You can actually see it here on screen. Might be a little bit difficult to see, but it consists of a few different lines here. Now, looking at the indicator page, the creator's indicator page, there didn't seem to be a whole lot of instructions on how exactly to trade this or use it, for signals. But basically, as the try to explain this the best I can, as the price action is moving, the two lines, this one here and this one here, move with the price action. And as that happens, this main line right here, which is a little bit thicker than the other ones, it is going from green to red dependent on the position of these other lines. And so the way I can best kind of conclude on how this indicator should be kind of tested is that as this main line here is turning from green to red, so when it turns from green to red, that's a short. When it turns from red to green, that is a long. You'll see a little bit better as we go on with the testing here. You can kind of see how how it functions, what exactly I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get on with the testing so that way it might become a little bit clearer as we do that. So right here, we're going to ignore that part right there. We're going to continue on with it here. I have to kind of be a little gentle with this because it tends to switch directions quite quickly. So kind of cruise along with it here. You see how these this line here and this line here, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see that they're changing kind of their coordinates or their position relative to the price action here. Let's go ahead and continue on with it here. Right there. All right. You see how now this main line, so this line back here, which was the main line, it goes small and kind of, kind of cancels itself out, I guess. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but now this line right here becomes the thicker line, and it did so right as it turned red. And so that's going to be a signal to go short. And it looks like that worked out pretty decent for us. We didn't get stopped out right there. Nope, we did not get stopped out. And so that would be a short signal there and a profitable short signal. Let's go ahead and continue on with it here. Now, it is possible that if you notice right here, this line jumped from here to here. Now, it is possible that that could also be considered another signal to go short. Really what it's doing is it's jumping from kind of this lowest point here, this lowest pivot, to the next kind of lowest established pivot over here on this side. So I didn't really consider that to be, kind of an actual signal of market change or direction trend change, which is why I decided not to really worry about when the line is jumping to the next kind of pivot point or step down. We're really just looking for this main line to change. All right, and we are actually at the end of the year there. So before we go any farther, real quick, I wanted to say that if you are really interested in excelling your trading experience or your trading knowledge, we have on our Discord server a Patreon only channel that if you sign up for our $9 Patreon, you'll have access to that channel. It's super awesome in there. We have our admins are posting regular, almost daily trade ideas. We have a lot of extra information that we don't provide in the regular Discord server. We have links to the MT4 versions of a lot of the indicators that we have tested, the winning indicators, I should say, and just a lot of great information in there. We have quite a few of the Patreon members that actually have went on to become funded through different prop firms, and so they've taken the knowledge that they've gotten from the Patreon and the other areas of the channel, and they have applied that to the funding process, the testing process to get funded from prop firms, and have actually been able to get accepted by prop firms and go on to have a regular trading career. So if you are interested in, like I said, excelling your trading knowledge, really getting a good foothold in what you're doing in your trading, then I highly recommend you join our Patreon. It's super cheap and gives you tons of information. So back to the indicator here. Well, we got one signal and it was a winning signal. It's a 100% indicator. This tends to happen from time to time where we get a 100% indicator like this, where it only had like one signal within a year. It's, I hate to display these as, 100% win rate indicators, because I know eventually it's going to take more trades, and I know eventually it's going to take a losing trade, but we have to stay true to, our word and our process that we're doing here. And so this one's going to be marked down as a 100% winner. It's a rather strange indicator. I'm sure it has some kind of purposes, maybe using these lines as support and resistance areas or zones, marking off, highs and lows. It seems like it has some kind of validity, but as far as using it this way, I'm not really sure. This one would definitely have to take some more testing to understand exactly what it's doing and whether or not it's, going to be a functional indicator. So for now, it's going to go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to TradingView, and if you use that link to TradingView to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.